Hi, Geminis. The universe is telling you to completely silence the noise right now. Ignore the fake friends and tune out the opinions of anyone who didn't help you build. There's a massive divine calling on your life, and the enemy is using distractions to keep you from answering it. If you're ready to lock in, let's see what the cards have to say. Hi, Geminis. I hope you've been having a good week so far. Welcome to the Invisible Eye Tarot, and I have a message for you today. So, this message is for all Geminis placement, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So, Geminis, let's look at what's in your energy. All right, Geminis. So, I have not your circus. Receives ancestral healing. Heart pulse. Unsent text. I think we've had that last week. We have the initiation again. Next we have the crowd is loud. All right, Geminis. So, for some of you, Geminis ladies, and even if you're not like a woman, your feminine side is rising up right now. So for some of you, honestly, it's like the Empress energy. You're stepping into this territory of this Empress energy. Once again, there's a little bit of drama around you. Detach yourself from it, ignore it. And also there's some energies I believe that I spoke about last time I did this reading, but believes people action, not their word. Okay. There's just this also sense of like you need to get connected, like disconnect, go outside. And when it comes to spiritual things, Geminis, you are still going through this initiation, okay? You're still going through it, but we know what the outcome is for some of you if you are watching the reading. But I feel like those messages are coming through, so you do not get discouraged while you're going through it, because initiations, there are lessons, there are tests, and there are trials and tribulations. It's like going through the underworld, facing fears. It takes courage to go through this. It's not for the weak, right? So do not get discouraged for some of you that are still going through this initiation phase. For some of you, we already know that it's going to be a very successful outcome. The trick here is to have you quit or give up on whatever it is promised on the other side of all of this for you, your breakthrough, your growth, your lesson, your rebirth as a person. All of those things are on the other sides. Some of you also are going through a lot of healing, but like generational curse stopping with you type of energy here. And you need to, there's a sense that you need to disconnect, but also tune out the outside noise out. Just like the Two of Swords energy for some of you, or even for those that go into the Hermit energy. Those energies for me remind me of like when you listen to too many opinions, or if you just keep up with what's going on around you on the internet, the headlines, and you need to cut that energy out so you can tune to yourself and listen to your own console. There's a lot of that going on with you. And there's also like a cosmic rebalancing. So justice is on its way too for you, Geminis. This is the major arcana 11 of justice, the scales. So there's justice also in your energy. So I'm just going to clarify everything with the tarot here. So not your circus, not your monkeys. Detach yourself from drama that does not belong to you. With this, I have the Magician, Geminis. If you detach from people, and the drama, you'll be tapping into your alchemy, being a master manifester even more. Trust people's action, not their words. Check the track record. With this, I have the Lovers. Interesting here with the receipt. So the Lovers and the receipt, it's about making a choice, Gemini's. A choice that is difficult because it's like choosing between two great loves. And it's following what you love based on your value system. Okay, your own value system. For me, it's our energy too. The Lovers, it's us, Geminis. But for me, it's like the Hierophant reverse energy, like unconventional, going against the grains, not doing what the status quo is doing, not following what everybody thinks is all right. You do you. This is the energy of doing you, having your own head screwed on your shoulders, and not being easily influenced, or not being afraid to stand against what everybody feels like it's right. For you it's different. Okay. I feel also with the receipts, if you're dealing with someone, a relationship, a connection, there's a vibe that you're choosing yourself over this person because this person may be coming towards you with good intentions and speak a good, lovely, smooth talk to you, but refer to how they've been acting with you, how they have behaved towards you in the past. When it comes to making this choice, don't trust their words, trust their action. The High Priestess, intuition with ancestral healing. With ancestral healing, you are rewriting the family script. The pattern stops with you. The patterns stop with you. There's something that Geminis, you have the knowing, you're highly spiritual too. I feel like you are spiritually, like, highly ranked spiritually with the High Priestess. I feel like you're carrying knowledge from millennials with you from like thousands of years. You carry those knowledge or even hidden knowledge with you, universal laws with you, cosmic laws, like you're very tapped into that. And there is something that has been going on, maybe a generational curse, something that has been passed on from generation to generation, but it starts with you. That pattern starts with you. You're the one breaking that pattern. And I feel like you've been around the block too. I just get this old soul energy with the High Priestess and ancestral healing here. The Earth pulse. Get your bare feet on the ground. You are too disconnected from the physical. And with this, we have the Two of Lightning, planning. So if you guys are up to something, planning to do work, rejoining the world, at a crossroad, something that will really help you is to just maybe take walks, go to the park, hug a tree, walk barefoot on the grass. It's gonna help you think. With the unsent text, don't press send, write it down, burn it, but don't give them the satisfaction. So I feel like some of you have some sort of feelings on your heart and you want to speak up and express yourself, but you are being advised here to just, put your feelings down on paper, journaling. Don't communicate with someone. Eight of Lightning. There might be communication, action, quick energy, quick decisions here, acceleration, a lot of things going on here. Don't get caught up into making this decision to send something or say something here. I think you should hold yourself back a little and put it down on paper. Even though there's a lot of things going around you right now. The initiation, you are passing a spiritual test. Hold your line, stay true. Okay? I know it's not easy. Initiations, they're not easy. And we have the Novice of Raindrops, play. See? It doesn't have to be so dark. I feel like you might even be highly intuitive right now. Your intuition is upgrading with the ancestral healing high priestess and play. This is the page of cups here. Highly intuitive intuition. It feels like integration, activation, and upgrades with you, especially when it comes to your intuition. Some of you, I strongly feel that you're gifted. Some of you could be readers like me, or just like you can tap into things. The crowd is loud. You're listening to too many opinions. Mute the group chat. Let me clarify the crowd. The crowd is loud. We have the Master of Lightning leadership, but it came out reverse. So you know what is holding you back from taking action, going for it, and stepping as a leader? Now you're showing up as someone who's kind of hesitant and who's maybe lacking motivation, who's not as game as they would be right now. And it's just because you're listening to too many things. You're watching too much news. You're too much on social media. It could even be people's opinion. Like there's a lot of people putting in their 2 cents, having opinions maybe about what you're doing right now. And I don't think they're aware of what you're trying to do necessarily. I don't think that you're speaking your business or what you're working on. But I feel like you are in the midst of stepping into trailblazing and being that leader. I feel like it comes with the territory of the process that you're in, right? I was speaking of Empress energy too. So there's definitely this notion of like integration in terms of like a level up here with you. The things that are holding you back is I feel like you need to be more centered in yourself. Cut the chat. Don't be bothered by some people, someone. Maybe you need to speak your mind. Let that go. Disconnect. Shekinah arising, sacred feminine power is waking up in you. Express your wellness. Okay. I get that Queen of Wands vibe as well with this, which that Shekinah rising, just because of the express your wellness. Sacred feminine just below the high priestess here, you guys. And I was just telling you how I feel like you're this old soul, and you've been around the block, and spiritually you're highly ranked. I feel like your feminine power is rising up, whether you are a woman or a man. This is being receptive, perceptive, discernment. The 10 of lightning burden came with this energy here in terms of the tarot. It might be overwhelming right now. Gemini, some of you could be feeling burdened because it's a lot. There's a lot of spiritual things going on with you. The initiation, ancestral healing, now the Shekinah rising. There's a lot of movement going on with you. You're being tuned up in the spiritual, okay? And it's like for you, in the beginning I spoke about, some of you are still going through this initiation. Don't give up, don't get discouraged. With the 10 of Wands here, with the Shekinah arising, and speaking of all of this, like, integration, activation that you're going through right now, this is like the last stand. This is like the last push, okay, for you to get on the other side. You are at the last stretch of whatever the marathon here. This is what the 10 of lightning is right here. The 10 of Wands in traditional tarot. We have justice here with the scale. A cosmic rebalancing is underway. What is unfair will be corrected. And then we have the Master of Gems, wealth. Some of you, you know what? Financial compensation is gonna come, like the rebalancing is gonna come in that form. Like you're going to be very comfortable financially. Some of you will be bosses. Some of you will be excellent businesswomen, businessmen. Some of you will, run your enterprise. Some of you will be very, very good with money and really care about money, like economist, Wall Street, the market, like you'll be really tap into that. Um, the calling, what is your soul begging you to do? Stop ignoring the judge, the nudge, the judge. Sorry, guys. Justice and then the calling. Stop ignoring the nudge. We have the star showing up with this. You are a star, Geminis. Rejuvenation, but really the calling and the star. Look at this. This is really about you are meant to do something here, Geminis. I think it's coming up, really. I know you're working on this, and it's going to be better than expected with the star energy. It's going to be, um, for you, it's just like, okay, there's this that I want to do. I want to do it. I'm trying to focus. I'm trying to get into this, but you need to disconnect to be able to do this. Okay, some people, they're taunting you with the magician. You are in a place where you're so talented, you're so well-rounded, you're so resourceful. You have this understanding, it clicks, you have this brilliant point of view, you're the magician. And then you're supposed to step as a leader here, but because of too many opinions, it's holding you back. You're going through all of those spiritual things as well. And then justice is going to come in the shape of financial compensation here, you guys. You're definitely planning to do something. You're working on something, Geminis. Answer your calling. Tune in. Align. Tune in. And answer your calling. It's going to be better than expected. It's going to be a long shot coming through, like making the impossible possible with the star. You're definitely going to get recognition. Look at the magic and the star here. Geminis, do your thing. Okay, so I hope this reading resonates with you. Thank you for watching.